Yo, we back. And I don't know why we finna talk
Not
about
that
this.
much energy.
But
Shit.
Bro, you said bring the energy.
You can't balance it out.
So we're gonna talk about what's this?
No, put it like this so they see.
Oh,
Yeah.
that Babbage and your commentary phone. So I got a Samsung. I got a Samsung Note 10. Nothing crazy. Oh, this is my boy Nico with his Babbage iPhone. What number?
13 Pro, baby.
All right, his Babbage 13, his Babbage X phone, his iPhone 37.8B Mark 5, and I just got right here. It's got a basic, simple,
just
Samsung,
a little eBay Android.
Samsung Note.
Samsung.
No,
but the notes are cool though. I'll give you that.
Okay, all right. So my man wanted to have this conversation because he wants to brag about his iPhone.
Fake news.
We
just wanted to talk about why do you like Android so much?
Customization.
Yeah, but the thing with customization is there's people who've studied for 15 years. They got 20 PhDs. They get paid for all these things. Let them do their job. Let them do their job. It's my phone. It's got my contacts. It's got the picture of my brother in it. I choose that. What else? What other customization do you want? What do people want to make their own phones?
What kind of argument are you making?
Imagine Gucci and Versace were like, "Oh, we encourage customization." No, you get a product and it's really nice because you're not an expert designer. You don't know about it. You like it, and that's cool. But it's gotta be.
I'm gonna say this: the iPhone 3 up until maybe the iPhone 5,
3G.
You know, iPhone 3 up to the iPhone 5. Those were the pinnacle of the iPhones because after they got the camera,
they were the best. They were the most innovative.
They were the most innovative.
I know it ain't the same.
They vetted their apps. The operating system was smooth.
Was there, yeah.
Butter. Certain things you couldn't do. So like ringtones were difficult. Like a lot of things that people got used to with phones. iPhone didn't want to do because they wanted to make themselves a niche in the market. And I get all that.
They still do.
Yeah. Phone charging, dominant. Phone battery, this thing charges and turns right back on at 1%. Beautiful. I like the bezel.
Really well.
It works supremely. Problem is, not even a problem. Why you can have an iPhone, but it should be able to do all the things and customizations that an Android does. I promise you, because I've had a Google phone, the Android phone, and iPhone. The ultimate phone combines all those things together. You basically have the phone that Tony Stark.
But then it's got to be an Android. It can't be an iPhone anymore. It can't be iOS.
Yeah, because of what licensing and all those things. And that's a thing that I look at. Once people start licensing and getting trademarks and patents on what they have. Because I remember for the longest time, AT&T was the only people you could get an iPhone from.
Oh, really?
Yeah, for like all those first I forgot how long.
Giving away our age over here.
Yeah, man. An iPhone. You had to have AT&T.
Not even Verizon.
No, AT&T had exclusive rights to the iPhone. So if you had an iPhone, you had AT&T. Yeah. So I remember once that patent or whatever kind of agreement they had broke, then you could get it on Verizon. You could get it on.
Okay, I don't think that's not a point. It's just a little contract they got.
But you make this argument as far as like, do you feel one phone is better than the other? Because each phone does have
I don't know about better, because if you look at specs, the Android is better.
Specs, right?
If I have one device and I have another one, technically, why would I get a device that does fewer things than the other one? It's just a simple debate.
Right.
So I will go with an Android, obviously.
Yeah.
It's just that I don't like how it works. I don't like the feel of it.
Yeah, it gets.
And we're not talking about brands. We're talking about the softwares. So we're comparing Android to iOS.
Yeah,
not the actual phone.
It's not the iOS is on anything else, but okay.
Well, yeah, but we can compare Android to
Yeah. But I would say this: I had a friend who was hard body on iOS, and one thing that I couldn't discount was the fact of which was cross-platform and basically, cross-device. The phone, his tablet, his Apple TV, and his
MacBook.
his MacBook, if he set an alarm on one of them, it
They would all go
seamless. If he moved anything, if he moved it, you would say, "Woo, move over there."
Oh yeah,
Like-
I mean that's cool.
Like butter.
You want that, yeah.
Oh my goodness! And if you're into design, like if you're making designs, especially like you're in like
It's
Adobe
not
or
too
anything,
easy. And they just when was it? I think it was last year. They introduced it to where like, see, you have your MacBook
Mhm.
and then you have your big Mac. Now you can move like say a tab from here to there.
Yeah,
You can do that on Windows from freaking years ago.
but it's
just
it-
now
but,
you can
but it's
do
a
it on
hiccup. It's
OS.
but anything when it
I
comes to
mean,
like
macOS.
when you have Windows and just the architecture of it, and like because like your phone is one thing, your TV is one thing, your computer is one thing, and they try to make sure they put programs that they mesh together, but they don't really mesh really well. Man,
Who? Windows?
Windows with like TVs and everything.
Oh, okay.
They don't
okay,
mesh
okay.
really well. They don't got my phone connected to my laptop to other programs. Don't mesh really well. But once I got the kinks out of certain things, when I noticed like when like DJs and like media software got really right with the iOS, man, butter.
The way I see it is, say you're driving, right?
Yep.
You're driving. The faster you drive, yeah, the faster you're driving, the longer the distance. However,
Mhm.
the less details you can get out of your ride, the worse your turns are gonna be. You know what I mean? It's a little different. You're doing a lot more, but it's like you can't do every little
Yeah,
thing
you
as
sacrifice,
well.
you sacrifice.
When you go a little slower, it's a little safer. Maybe you don't get there as quick. You can do as much in the same amount of time, but everything's just a little better.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? So it's just it's an opinion.
Yeah,
thing.
the fact that
It's just
like,
an opinion. thing.
the battery charging on these compared to iPhone, these phones heat up as opposed to the iPhones. They take relatively cool.
And that goes back to the software because the phone and the software are two different things.
Yeah.
So they don't work as well.
Yeah.
That's why iPhone is great at RAM management because it's the phone and the software they're pretty much the same thing.
And they build them to be that. So I would say this is a definitely luxury vehicle. This is a sports car. So
Yeah.
that's all I have on that.
Maybe that's why I don't like sports cars so much. More of an SUV guy.
Okay, I'll go with that.
Like a badass. Oh,
G-Wagon?
Was ASS?
Man, you done said it already.
Nah, I
now.
forgot.
No.
No, not about J-Wagon. But yeah. Was this a show podcast? We didn't debate as much as I thought. I like the iPhone better. It's just it feels like you remember the BBM from BlackBerry?
Mm-hmm.
Like you only had it if you had a BlackBerry. That's how the blue bubbles are. Because I can text somebody, I can text you, and it's like, oh my god, it's a green bubble.
Oh,
It's like it gives you a feeling, and they know that. They know that. The iOS and Apple and all that, they're not great because they're big and all that, because it's their marketing is absolutely amazing. They're the absolute best at marketing. How can you sell a 90% inferior phone and then make people love it so much?
Good marketing. But they
Yeah,
haven't
marketing.
But they haven't come
Marketing.
out. But the last
They know their crap.
But
man.
really since the 8, they haven't really done anything new. Nothing new on those phones.
Which is true. But at the same time, do we not agree that phones are kind of plateauing now? What else are you gonna do on your damn phone?
Oh, phones they're gonna go to holograms, 3D rendering.
No, I know, and that's cool. I know, but inside what a phone does,
Mm-hmm.
what else can you add on a phone?
There's a lot.
I feel like the next step is just glasses.
Yeah,
I think the phones have peaked.
I
That's
think
it.
phones are peak.
I mean, of course, they're gonna be adding more BS. I know that, and it's gonna be awesome. But it's like, it's just a phone like that. Like this is a table. That's you can make it amazing. You can do all these things.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's just a table.
Yeah, we'll see when they implement VR and augmented reality and earbuds and there's still some room. They'll find some things to do with a phone, especially when they start making phones flexible, or they can make phones that flip around your arms and
They got the not flexible but foldable.
yeah,
Samsung
foldables
does.
are weird. But
I feel like they're soon.
It's just stuff like that, novelty. But like I said, people, what I don't think phones should be is I don't think a phone I spent more on my phone than I have on my computers, especially if you're not really getting like a high end like.
You mean price wise?
Price wise.
Oh yeah, that's
no
true.
a phone should not be cost more than $300. It shouldn't. Just shouldn't.
Well, logically, no, he shouldn't.
Yeah, but why would a phone cost $1,000? $1,000 for that?
Because you're doing, it has more no, I don't want to, let's not say more, but it has the capabilities of this computer or a bigger desktop like mine in this portable format.
Yeah, but
So I mean, yeah, you're right, but it's like I can do everything you do here. You can take your phone and you can do it wherever.
yeah, I don't
So
know.
that has a
The
price
mobile,
tag.
the mobile modifications and mobile platforms, like especially online, to do things from a mobile standpoint are not there yet. Tablet wise, they're still.
You can make a video call outside and walk around. I think that's a pretty big deal.
Yeah, that's a long way that we've come, and that's a great thing.
Exactly.
But,
and it's not just that, like I said, it's portable, man.
Yeah.
You can put it in your
augmented
pocket.
I think my augmented reality is what I think augmented reality was going to be the phone killer, but we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, sooner or later we got to move on. You know,
Yeah,
it can be the glasses, it can be the hologram things,
Yeah.
like in the movies, but sooner or later,
Yeah,
you know, they'll talk about
it's gonna
phones
be-
and they'll be
it's
like,
gonna-
wow,
it's
they're
gonna
so
be- It's going to be
ancient.
contacts with augmented reality with buzzing
Contacts,
ears,
yeah.
and you can literally. I'm not talking about Elon Musk putting brain chips, but eventually you'll be able to do gestures and whatnot. Call, hear that. You'll be able to still play games, read Facebook, and people gonna be looking crazy, but. You know what?
I think it's sad.
People will look crazy, but people won't even know. People, can you imagine people just be walking around just doing this all day, and to the layman be like, people out here looking crazy, but they're seeing things that we're not seeing. Pokemon Go will be like it was again. Exactly. But people get used to that, and they won't even be seeing people doing weird gestures. All they're gonna do is they're interacting with augmented reality.
I think by then, at least either Google or Apple won't be around, because that's just how the market is.
No, they'll be around.
At least one. Like, I'm not saying both. I'm just saying at least one will make it. I have no idea which one, but that's just how the market is.
Yahoo will die before any of that happens. Google is pretty much ingrained.
Ain't Yahoo like dead already?
Not yet, but
I don't know about dead, but they're not a little inferior. Look, being honest,
if AOL is still around, then it's very likely.
I got my Hotmail. I posted a meme about that yesterday.
Hotmail is Microsoft.
No, yeah, but I'm talking about the actual server.
Oh, okay.
Hotmail, yeah, I still have it.
You got anything else?
No, he didn't want to do his podcast. He just won't say it. I got excited about your Bitcoin podcast.
Yeah, because I
didn't want to do it.
That need to happen.
Number one and number two, you still didn't even talk about Bitcoin anyways. It was 20% Bitcoin.
That's enough. That's about how much it's worth.
About what?
Yeah.
What? Thank you for watching us. Man, I don't want to say the whole thing. I just hit the like button and share us.
Yo,
thank you for this podcast.
Look, I don't know about him because he done lost all his energy now.
No, just thinking.
Hey, appreciate you guys. Hey, like, share, and subscribe. Please comment down below. Let us drop some comments.
If anyone's watching,
you guys are watching. He started to lose focus. Hey, if you're not watching us,
I said
you are missing out. And soon join us because we're coming up with these topics every day. Nico, you good?
No, fine.
Oh Lord. All right, y'all be good. Peace.